A manhunt continues in Manitoba with RCMP searching for homicide suspect Eric Wildman. RCMP are focusing on the Whiteshell area of the province near the Ontario border, and they are warning residents to be careful of 34-year-old Eric Wildman and also to expect a heavy police presence. The grey 2020 Chevy Equinox Wildman's believed to be driving was spotted last night in Whitemouth. That's about 80 kilometres away from the Ontario border. For more, let's bring in CTV's Winnipeg Bureau Chief Jill Macyshon. She's been keeping an eye on this story for us. Jill, some new details from the RCMP. What can you tell us?
RCMP and OPP are still scouring the area in the Whiteshell region of Manitoba. That's in eastern Manitoba. And this is a heavy cottage country as well. So there seems to be an urgency to find Wildman before people return to their cottages, likely for what is expected to be a fairly warm weekend. We have not seen an update now from RCMP for about 5 hours, but people in the area, CTV News has spoken with, have said that they have seen a heavy police presence, that there is a military plane overhead as well, and the search continues for Eric Wildman.
What do we know about the homicide that he is suspected in?
Well, this all really started in early June when a man named Clifford Joseph went missing. June 7th is when he was reported missing. It was not until June 11th that police, RCMP, seemed to hone in on Eric Wildman, who is a neighbor of Clifford Joseph. They discovered his vehicle, and in that vehicle they discovered police weapons as well as police tactical
Equipment.
Not weapons,
yeah.
Equipment. Thank
Sure,
you.
Sure.
Thank you. And also there's some concern that he may have police insignias as well. So they discovered this, and that's when the search for Wildman really seemed to hit the media as well. So it wasn't until June 11th, though, that he was seen in the Winnipeg area. He was seen at a Lowe's hardware store. And from there, he took a taxi, RCMP say, to the airport. And it's believed that he rented a vehicle at the airport, and that's the vehicle that police are looking for.
Jill, any idea what the motivation may be in terms of him being on the loose like this? Why they haven't been able to find him? Is the area that he's in, it looks quite remote, as you say, cottage country? There seems to be a lot of factors here at play.
He's been a longtime resident of the area north of where the search is happening now. He lived there with his father. His father passed away a number of years ago. People in the region have said that they didn't really know much about him. He seemed to be a loner, a quiet loner. But in a strange twist to this story, there was another neighbor who lived in the same house that Clifford Joseph once lived in. That man was named Vern Otto. He was an elderly man. About 3 years ago now, a burned-out vehicle of Vern Otto's was discovered, but Vern Otto has never been found. Clifford Joseph, there's also the vehicle found of Clifford Joseph, burned out, but Clifford Joseph's body has never been found. Eric Wildman is a suspect in the homicide of Clifford Joseph, but the investigation regarding Vern Otto is not linked at this point.
Okay, so mysterious. Thank you for the update. Appreciate it as always.
You're welcome.
CTV's Winnipeg Bureau Chief Jill Macyshon.